Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial we will work together on this gilet that it's really easy. I was inspired by another design of mine. This is a summer gilet or jacket, yes, maybe jacket, that I designed, and you have the tutorial of this one too. At the end of this tutorial you will have the clickable image of this one that will get you exactly to the tutorial if you want to see this one too. Now, the stitch is really lovely, and it is worked vertically in 4 panels. 4 panels. 2 panels for the back side, 2 panels for the front side. Mostly similar because on the front side we only have a little bit of neckline. That's all. The rest is just the stitch. I explained the stitch in the tutorial, but I also did the tutorial of the stitch itself a long time ago. You have the link into the info box of this one, and I also created a shawl with this stitch, so you know, you can understand how much I love this stitch because it's interesting but not very difficult. I think a beginner could work it too. So this is the stitch, this is the shawl, this is the summer gilet, this is the let's say autumn or winter gilet, as you wish, because it's a wool. I work with a wool yarn. Anyway, you can put sleeves, it's really easy. They are just straight, you don't need to decrease, to increase. You just take the stitches from around the armhole, sorry, from around the armhole, and you just continue on working in round, or you can working just the rectangle and then join, as I shown you in the tutorial, and join here, as you wish. Now I use kind of lacy yarn. We can, from now on, actually, we can ship to US too. It's high, the price of the shipping price, it's a little bit high, but if you want to, if you like our yarns, they are high quality yarns, and you can make something like a stash, because if you are interested in purchasing our yarns from the boutique, you have the mail below. Write to us and we will explain all. So the conditions, actually, the price, the shipping price, and so on. And this is because you really asked, lots of you asked me about the shipping to US, so I tried to, we tried actually to find a solution for this. Okay, we are happy to explain. We already shipped some packages to US by now, so we are happy that you like our yarns too. Are choose with so much passion actually. So these are the yarn. It's 100 grams and it's lots of yarn. It's about 400 meters. I use 3 of these, so 3 of this, and if you want to work the sleeves you will need 4 of this. Crochet hook 3.5 and what else? 3.5. 3 of these is 4.3. It's about 102,000 meters. You can just figure out. Please use, if you don't like to use this one, please use a kind of lacy yarn, so not a weight yarn, so not a bulk yarn or medium worsted yarn. No, you need something nice and fine to have a nice and fine result. Okay, the colors are really beautiful, so look at this, and I just want to show you some of them because they are so beautiful. Okay, this is the sequence of the color, kind of worked. And yes, they are really beautiful, they are really high quality, and it's really easy. As I said, there are 4 panels. I will show you, by the way, in the tutorial. You can also use kind of this yarn. This is another kind of changing colors. It's not so long print. It's kind of mouline and really, really beautiful. I have 2 or 3 designs with this yarn too. We are really, really in love with this yarn, me and my customers, the customers from our boutique. So I think, yes, crochet hook 3.5 millimeters. I think I already said everything about it. You have the link below of the stitch, and you have the link of this one, so the image, clickable image of this one and of the shawl at the end of the tutorial. So just click on it when they appear and you will get exactly to the tutorial. So let's get started. Before I will go on with the explanation or refreshing the memory of the stitch and the other things that you have to know about this, so how to work it actually, I just want to show you how easy it will be. So they are 4 panels and they will look like this. Let's say this is one, this is one panel, and this is the shape that is given by the stitch itself. So this is the length, in my case 50 centimeters. This is the width, in my case 29 centimeters. Now the length will be the beginning chain. Okay, so with the beginning chain you will give the length of your gilet. Then working on your rows, you will give the length, half of the length of the front side, because they are 4 panels. These, let's say, are the panels. We will put them actually like in the mirror. These are the 2 back. It's kind of 3D dimensional, but it is not. Okay, it's not a book. It looks so beautiful because it has this natural full of the shoulder, perfect line, shoulder line. I love this. Okay, and it's like this, and the front side will be the same, exactly the same thing, only that we will just work some decreases here. Yes, because obvious we need to, okay, let's say this is the front side, exactly same length and width, exactly the same, only that we will work into the last rows some decreases at the end, because we want to put a kind of neckline. Okay, let's get started. So let's see how to work this stitch, even if you have the tutorial at the end of this tutorial, so you have the entire tutorial, the entire explanation of how to work it. Anyway, let me show you. So it's a multiple of 6 plus 1. I will put only 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1. And now we will begin to work. We will begin by chaining 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this is not the sequence in length, okay? Good. Now insert hook into the second chain from the hook and work 1 single crochet, then into the next one half double crochet, into the next one double crochet, into the next one triple crochet, and into the next 3 times wrap the yarn around the hook and work a double triple crochet. I think it is okay. Now from here we will count 5 chains, 1 2 3 4 5. Into the 6th we go and we single crochet. Now we have a small triangle here. This is how we will continue on in length. So chain 6, 1 3 4 5 6, and on our 5 chains we will work single crochet into the first, half double crochet into the next, double crochet into the next, triple crochet, so 2 triple crochet around into the next, 2 times around the hook, the yarn. Now 3 times for the double triple. Here it is. Okay. Now again skip 1 2 3 4 5, and into the 6th we go and we work a single crochet. This is how you need to work your very first row. And now the second row of the 2 rows two repeating rows begins with 3 4 5 6, again 6 chains. We go and we single crochet into the single crochet on the top of our first triangle. Okay, and now we will work exactly the same thing that we work on this side, we work on the other side. We will work, we don't count this single crochet. Into the first single crochet we go again from the other side and we single crochet, and then we half double crochet into the chain where we have double crocheted, and we go ahead and work like this. Into the chain where we double crocheted, we double crochet again. So it's like in the mirror. We triple crochet 1 2 3 times around the hook, the yarn for the double triple crochet. Okay, so now we have completed our design here. Okay, and we go like this for the length of this row, so of the second row, repeating row. So we insert hook into the single crochet and single crochet to join, just to join. And now we go with single crochet, we go with half double crochet, with double crochet, with triple crochet, triple crochet, and 3 times around the hook with double triple. Okay, that's it. This is the stitch that we need to work with. So I used actually for my design. It's a really beautiful stitch. It's really easy. Let's see the structure of our blouse. For the back side, it's really easy because we need to work 2 pieces the same. So exactly the same thing. Okay. On the front side, I want to work a little bit of neckline, okay? And to do this, I will kind of decrease. Yes, it is a decrease. In each of our second row, because there are 2 rows to complete one actually column, I can say, okay, this is one column, it's 1 and 2, they are the 2 triangles, okay, and I work for the back side on one part. I work a total of 12 columns, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and this is my 8th, okay. And into my 8th, I will begin with the decreases. So, how to decrease? Now, I will complete this triangle as I normally would. Double crochet, and it's the triple crochet and the triple crochet and the double triple. Insert hook into the single crochet here and single crochet to join. we won't finish this triangle. So this will remain exactly as it is right now. And for the next rounds, rows, I will work exactly the same thing. So I won't finish the last triangle. I won't work on it. Now I will chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will begin another row. I will work one triangle less because of the decrease actually. Now just let me show you how to do this. This is the first triangle, okay, like this, and I will insert hook into the single crochet to join it, and as you can see, this is now my last triangle, okay, will be my last triangle, and I won't complete on this side, okay. So each last triangle on the each second row of 2 rows of the column will remain, the last triangle will remain like this, will remain as a triangle. It's exactly the same thing that I did for my shawl. So just watch the shawl. You have the tutorial at the end of this tutorial. Watch it and I'm sure you will understand it better, but I think it's already clear enough how I will work. Now I will work like this for the rest of my rows, and this will be my front. So now let me show you what you need to do with this stitch. You need to work 4 panels. 2 panels, and these are the 2 panels that I am talking about, are the panels for the back side. And you will begin, no, Pluto, stai lì, buono, no, mettiti seduto lì. Ok, sorry. Stai lì, buono. It's Pluto. So, 2 panels, exactly the same thing. So, you will begin with, this is the beginning chain, this is the beginning chain, and the beginning chain is actually the length that you will have for your blouse, your gilet, okay? So it's the length. I put 20 sequences for a total of 121 chains, beginning chains. Then I worked 24 rows for the half of the width of the back side. 24 rows, which are 12 columns, because you know 1 row plus the second row are they must be worked together, because the first work into the first we work the triangles, into the second we complete the diamond stitch, actually the diamond anchor, diamond or anchor shape, okay? So they are 12 columns of anchors and 24 rows. Now let me tell you the length and the width of this half panel, so 1 panel, half of the back side. The length is about 50 centimeters and the width is about 29 centimeters. Okay, now you will see, you can observe that it bends, it is bending actually on one side, and this is what I play with. Now take this one and turn it over, actually like this, and now you have the back side perfectly done. And you can see, I will just come, stai lì buono, and you can see that here it's higher than here. So the higher points must be joined. okay, of both panels. And how we do this, we take this together, we put like this, and now I will show you how to join them together. What stitch I use. How to join. We slip knot, we take both sides, so you just have to decide if you work with a color changing yarn like mine, you just have to decide the way you want your colors to be, okay, so like this or like this on the other side, so you where you want to join, okay, one side or the other side, they must be both the same, so like this, with the higher part one over the other and the lower part one over the other, okay. And now I will search for my first here, and I just want to insert a hook and insert hook into the next, into the other, let's say, part, okay, and pull through both and slip stitch to join, make a small chain, and now to skip one sequence I will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as I told you, skip, insert hook into the single crochet here and single crochet here, and slip stitch through both to join. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip one sequence, insert hook into a single crochet, insert hook on the other side into the single crochet, and slip stitch to join. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do the same thing, 1 and 2, okay, and join. Now I will just go ahead and join mine like this. This is the joining line. If with 5 it is too tight, you can just go ahead and chain 6. I joined the back side together. Now I have the back side finished. I will put it exactly as you see it, with the joining line on the back, let's say, yes. And the part facing me is this one, without the joining line. So the joining line is here, it's like this. Okay. Now, put a front side. And it's really easy to know how to put the front side because we have the decreases here. Let me show you these decreases that I shown you how to work them. When I, into the part of the video of the tutorial when I explained you how to decrease, I said I begin to decrease from the 7th round, actually, row, sorry, column, it's better. But actually I began into the 8th because, so I work, actually I work 8 columns. I have 12 totally columns. I worked 8 entire columns, and then 9, 10, 11 and 12. So these four, the last 4 columns, I work them decreasing, and you will decrease exactly as I explain you, already explain you how. And I have this neckline, okay, for the front side. Now what I need to do is to take some markers. I just wanted to show you how it looks with the markers. So this is the opening for the arm, this is the shoulder, okay, and the neck opening, the other shoulder. I put markers for the other opening for the arm. And just pay attention when you join. So the joining line must be on the same side with this one that you already did. Okay, join the sides, join the shoulders, and join the front side if you want it closed. If you want it open, don't join that. So here it is, ready. I only put a little bit of neck. Actually I began on the back side, work one round of triangles and then another round, but turn the work, so slip stitch and turn to work the second, so to complete actually this diamond, these anchors. Okay, so that's it. It's really easy and I hope you enjoy it. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.